You don't want to be left on the side of the road or needing to leave your house without notice and not have anything prepared. So today we're going to talk about emergency kits, bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. Grab your lunch and let's dig in. Working class freedom. All right. So this is my family emergency bag. Everybody should have one. Have some things to just stay in the car all the time, ready to go. I mean, we'll start with, we're gonna start with this, a little one-man tent. Gotta have it. And I mean, even if you have a family, a one-man tent you can stuff in. I mean, it's not gonna be comfortable. It's not gonna be fun.
Captain, we will not fit. We'll fit!
But it will cover you from the outside a little bit. Not entirely. We'll go in from here. Okay, first off, get you a good bag, because I mean, that just came loose just from pulling on it. This isn't a good bag. Probably gonna be upgrading to a duffel bag, because in the car, that's what you want. You want a duffel bag. You don't need a backpack. All right, start off. These are our unused. We haven't filled these up yet. Good to have. Get a bunch of these little packets. You can put whatever you want in them. They're heavy duty. You can do the Molly stuff if you want to, or just clip them onto your belt. They're handy. Get some. All right, next we've got, what are these called? Ethanol fuel, 2 1/4 hour fuel can. You know, they come in different kinds, but get some of those. They're gonna help you cook when you need to. And if you have pets, get a couple little treats. I mean, you know, gotta feed your dogs, cats. And that's just a treat. It's not really a food. When it comes down to it, they can eat rice. They can eat whatever it is you're eating. Give them a little bit of it. And they don't need much. When it comes down to it, they'll find something. Or just hunt for a little squirrel for them maybe, or cook it up. I don't know. This is 24 to 72 hour pack max. This isn't for long living down in the woods to where you just disappear and bug out forever.
I ain't seen a live man in 2 months.
I am Bear Claw Chris Lapp, blood kin to the grizzly that bit Jim Bridger's ass. You are molesting my hunt.
Now this is an emergency bag where if you're stuck somewhere and you can't get the supplies anywhere, these supplies are here for you, ready to go. All right, looks like we got some baby powder, or body powder. It's not baby, it's body powder. It's different. And some Vaseline. You know, you want to keep dry and you also don't want to dry up. You know, those two things, you got to keep that. It's not made for each person to have their own bag. This is just an emergency kit that we have that has a few things, and we probably need a few more things. So let me know of some other things that we might need in this little bag. Metal cup. A metal cup is all you need sometimes. This can be a cooking pan. This can be a water boiler. This can be a lot of things. So these are good to have. All right, and this, good to have right here. Okay, all of these things are good to have. Right, we get that. Okay, but this is a blood pressure cuff pump with whatever you call that, blood finger holder thing. Okay, I'm not the medic in the family. Next, this is a little kit with a bit of everything. An emergency little first aid kit. So we have a small first aid kit. We have a compass with a mirror and flint and a whistle. Got a couple of napkins. We have a little knife here. So I'm not gonna pull all this out, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go through every single detail. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit concise. Partially because I'm running out of the sunlight, but mostly because I don't want to. Rain ponchos, also great to have. Emergency blanket, that's not what I thought it was, but good to have. Why didn't this fit as flat as it did before? Nice and packed, ready to go. Next, we have, all right, another little kit full of random goods. We've got solid fuel tablets. So these are little fuel fire starters. We've got matches. We've got a couple of lighters. So we've got kind of all of our fire stuff in one bag. Candles, gotta have candles. Candles are great to have. Let's see, what else we got in here? We have a windable watch. Handy. Very good to have. This is cheap. I think we got this years ago on wish.com. It's great. Beautiful. Wind it up and it works. Just remember to wind it up every day.
Don't forget to wind your watch!
It's good to keep time. It helps your sanity more than anything else. But it also gets you ready for when you know that the sun's going down soon. Which a lot of times you can just look at it and be like, hey, the sun's going down soon. But sometimes you can't. So this is a cheap little pump flashlight. It's cheap. Cheapo depot, but hey, if it'll work for a night or two and you just need a couple of lights. When you're in an emergency situation, light is good to have, but not extremely necessary. You do need it at short bursts of time. You need it to get a couple of things sorted, and that's about it. This is a little radio. Pull that out. Cheapest you can get. I think the thing is falling apart. Okay, yeah. So, all right. Like I said before in my previous videos, don't do the things I do. Do better than me, please. Do what you can with what you got. But hey, man, a little radio, especially when things are going down like a storm, you need to know some local weather, some local things happening. All right, next we have little bigger things here. This, very important. This is probably the most important thing to have. If you're stuck on the side of the road for the night, get a blanket. That's all you need for the night. Food is good, all the things are good, but a blanket. Without blanket, you're screwed. If your car's broke down and you can't turn the heater on, you need a good wool blanket. I've got it still in the bag. This is just a simple, I don't know if you can read that with the lights shining on it. 85% wool, you know, it's gonna be a good bag, a good blanket. When you need it, it stinks, it's itchy, but it'll keep you alive. All right, this is fun. Look at how much fun we have when we're on an emergency. We have a book about survival, backpacking, the Hiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mean, Hikers and Backpackers Handbook. And some playing cards. Next up, we have, look at this, milk. Okay, dried milk is a great source of protein when that's all you have. There's some milk. We've got apple cinnamon cereal. This is all of our little food for a couple of days, okay? Hearty tortilla. Not ideal, not fantastic. This is made for one person. Another very important thing to have. Rope. Okay, when you're stuck in the car and you're not gonna leave the car, I don't really know what you're gonna need the rope for. But anytime you step outside that car, this rope has 100 million uses. And I'm sure you can find a few uses for it in the car. So rope, endless supply of ideas. Keep a rope. Look at this. Okay, number one most important thing, water. These are little tiny bags of drinking water. Not ideal, but in a pinch. And if it's too old and you're like, oh man, that expiration date, whatever. Yeah, almost expired. We'll see. Got another couple months. Boil it, man. It's still the liquid that it used to be. That we're still using the same water we used a billion years ago. So reuse it, boil it, cook it, make it fresh, make it clean, and use it. So this is stuck in here. We also have some life straws. Life straws are great to have. I'm sure you've heard of them. You put them in the water and suck them out. They're a pain. They're not fun. This isn't a fun scenario, guys. We're not having fun here. Next, let's see, what do we have? We've got one pair of gloves. We should probably have more, being a family. But if somebody's freezing, somebody got wet, something is special, extra frozen, give it to that person. A beanie. Definitely need a beanie. Look, we even have a family worth of beanies here. Okay. So we got the beanies, we need the gloves. There's definitely a lot of things we still need. All right, what's this? A good compass. A good heavy-duty little compass that's gonna work when you need it. This is a little screwdriver. It has all the different little bits. It's super handy when you need it. Of course, a whistle. Cheap whistle. Gotta have a whistle. You need to have a way to make noise when you're stuck somewhere. Because the only way for you to not be stuck is to get someone who's not stuck to come to you. So get a whistle. And last but not least, a good knife. Not a cheapo depot thing that's been stuck in your little survival kit from wish.com. You need to get a good knife. All right? Get a good knife. And don't use it. Have it nice and fresh. Yeah, it's cutting. Don't use it. Get a good knife, get it sharp, and put it away. So that when you actually need it, it's gonna cut things. Another thing important to have in your vehicle is a jump kit. This is a cheap one, but this is also kind of a survival kit all on its own. It's got the poncho, it's got the gloves, it's got the first aid kit, it's got some, I need to change the batteries out. That's another thing. You gotta go through your stuff every once in a while, guys. Otherwise, it's just all gonna be bad when you need it. Jumper cables, though, is pretty much all you'll ever use in here. This thing's been sitting here for too long, and now I need to change out the batteries that are in there. Not really sure what they're for. Jump kit, get a jump kit. This right here. This is a shower in a bag. Take a shower. Clean up messes. All you need to do is just have a couple of baby wipes. Dude wipes are for... Get the ones made for babies and sport that. That's how a real man does it. Yep, there it is. There's my man card. Found it. Well, that's it. I made a big old mess in here, and yeah, we're still working on things. We still want to add things. Another big thing is that we like to keep bottled water in the car at all times. We usually buy a case of water and take out the one that we had in the car. Each week, we kind of cycle them. That's all I've got. Just remember to keep building toward your freedom. We'll see you next time.